Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, we are working on that Peugeot partner van that we've got. Basically, is the only one left. It's the only vehicle left because everything else is done. And even last night, the Focus, the black Focus, sold last night. So yeah, we have to be looking for some more projects to pick up next week. The Rex of Riches one, Car 7, we've got to pick that up. We've got to try and find one next week on that as well. Need some other projects for myself to go alongside it. So yeah, I seem to be sort of just going through things. Loads of little bits and pieces, loads of little jobs coming through, loads of people asking me to do bits and pieces. So very, very busy as always. But today, I've got nothing coming in, so I've got a little bit of a break. So I thought, you know what? Let's get cracking with that Peugeot partner van. Get cracking, get it done. See if we can get some painting on it as well. We've got a long weekend coming up. It's Bank Holiday Monday coming up this weekend. So I thought, you know what? If we can get it painted today, then it'll have a long weekend to dry off. Then we'll come back on Tuesday, flat and polish it all up, buff it up, MOT, and hopefully that is it. We're done. So that's the plan. I did fix the truck yesterday. I put the pipe, the new pipe, onto the actual intercooler system, and it seems to be okay. Fingers crossed, no problem at all. Next week, though, I will be doing a service on the truck and a service on the trailer, really, just to check it all over, just to make sure that it's all, you know, everything's up to scratch. Especially the trailer. I've not done any service or really looked at it since I've had it, so I really need to check that, guys. So we'll do that next week. Anyway, that's enough waffling, guys. Let's get cracking with this Peugeot partner. Let's bring it in. We'll have a little quick walk around, give you a plan update. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. So yeah, bought the Peugeot partner in, and we're going to get cracking with this one. I'm going to try and get the painting done if I can today, and just see how far I get. But I'm just sort of having a look here, and we've definitely got to do some more rubbing down, more filling, more rubbing down, more prep work, prep, to make this, you know, just a little bit better than what it is, basically. But I'm having a look at it. I'm probably going to take the two trims off, these two trims, two handles come off, and then just sort of, yeah, just paint the whole side all in one go. And yeah, hopefully that'll be it, really. I don't want to sort of take it right up. There's no point painting right up to the top and stuff like that. So I don't really know how if I'm going to take it. I might sort of see if I can tape off inside the actual bit there, tape it off inside the bot there, and then take it up there a little bit up to about here, maybe. I don't really know. I've got to go into the actual quarter panel as well, so we'll go up into here a little bit, take it this way a little bit, maybe. You know, it's how far do you take it, trying to blend it in. You know, I'd love to just do like the whole panel, but or just do like, you know, definitely got to take it this way, take it down to that. That's got to be sorted out as well, so we'll bring it over. We might as well rub it all down. Don't know what that is, but that's got to be rubbed down. So yeah, just sort of, you know, see how we go. But first what we've got to do, guys, is get that filler done. We've still got to bring it up a little bit more filler, a bit more rubbing down. Like, it's actually come out quite well. Like, you can see, like, down there, it's not that bad. It just wants a little bit more playing around with, but you know, it's not that bad. It's all right. It's pretty good. So I'll set you up. Let's get cracking. Probably going to take this door off so I can really get into that arch and get it filled and flat, and you know, looking a lot better than, you know, what it is at the minute, because it's all up and down. It's no good, really. The gap ain't too bad there, but then when you get to here, it starts going up, so that's got to come down a little bit with the filler. It's very difficult because I've taken it on and off and stuff like that, but we'll just see how we go. Yeah, hopefully we can get this all painted up, and then we can just leave it over the weekend, long weekend, come back Tuesday, and then we'll have a look at it. But let's get cracking, because there's a lot of prep work to do. let's get cracking, guys. And yeah, let's get this van done, because this is the last vehicle that I've got outside. Nothing else to be done. So definitely got to look for some more next week. But let's get cracking with this anyway, and see how it comes out like. So let's do this. Right, okay, guys, just want to quickly cut in there and just, explain something that I've found. So, as you just saw there, I'm just sort of, rubbing the filler down, getting the lines right. I've still got to put a bit more filler over that, which we'll do in a second. But I just wanted to quickly show you, obviously I'm taking the panels off, two plastic trims, so we can get this whole sort of side painted. And, yeah, as you can see, the colour difference between that and that. So this part here is behind the plastic trims, so it's not getting the exposure to the sunlight, and you can see the colour difference and fade. Look at that. And that's what happens over time when it comes to this cars and the colours and the fade and the shades. It's just unbelievable. But you can see that it's really like an off-white colour compared to the sort of brilliant white that's around it. But because obviously we're going to be painting, it right through, I'll probably put a bit of tape on these holes all the way through, just to make sure there's no paint that goes through the holes. But I want to completely paint this whole side. Probably take it up to there's a line that goes along here. You can see it, just a line. I'll probably try and tape off that line there, and then just sort of take the paint up to here and the lacquer a little bit further. I won't go to that edge, but, we'll see what happens with this. But as long as I get, it looking a lot decent and try and get that paint sort of in as much as I can, that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, I'm going to continue rubbing down the door as well, because we're painting sort of right across. I want to make sure that we get, all these little, see that like that there. So I want to rub that down and get that flat, get all these marks flat, just get as much prep as I can right across these two doors and that rear quarter. I've taped off this part here. We're not going to go that far. We're going to come up to there and probably paint this as well. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. But, yeah, so far so good. It's looking all right. Don't look too bad, to be honest with you. But I'm going to do all this prep. What I want to do next is probably sort of just go over this door here, take the handle off, then take the door off, then get the filler done on this bottom part here and on this seal and stuff. Get all that filler done and sorted, and then leave that filler to dry whilst we're working on something else. And we'll come back to that. So, but yeah, it's just a case of a process of just prep ready for paint, really. But I just wanted to quickly show you that fade, because that colour shade in that behind that trim is incredible, isn't it? Like, that's mad. So yeah, and it's white as well, so it's even more noticeable when you take them off. Right, anyway, guys, let's get cracking. We've got to keep going today, see how far we get. Let's do this. Right, guys, it's taken a long time to get this where really I'm happy with, you know, where it should be, really. Considering what it was like, that's what I'm sort of thinking at. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get this painted today. No way at all. There's too much, there's still too much prep work to do over the door. Got to rub all that down. It's just so much to do. And time is just flying by. Yeah. So, but what I've decided to do is I am going to get this, I think it's all rubbed down enough now. I'm going to put a bit of primer over the filler and the bare bits of metal underneath and stuff. Just primer that section up. And then I'm going to go off and grab a spray can to match the same colour as the van, close enough. And basically what I'm going to do is once the primer is dry, it won't take long in this weather. It's absolutely scorching outside in a minute, so it won't take long to dry the primer. I'm going to do it and then go off, get the paint, and then come back, and it should be dry. So yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray the inside of the door itself like that, a couple of coats with the correct paint code of the van, and then that way I can put the sliding door back on and then just paint the whole sort of side, and that inside edge would be already painted today, but we're gonna have to do this on Tuesday. So I'll keep going. Let's see how far we get today, but I think it's going to be a case of, yeah, just do that really and get this inner section base coated, ready for next week when we come back, put the door back on, and then just get this completely... I thought it would be go a lot quicker than what it is. It just takes... The prep work just takes time. And then every time I see another thing, I think, I've got to do that. I've got to sort that out. Like, it's like these little bits of bare metal. You know, I've done a little bit of primer here, a little bit of primer, then a bit of rubber down, then I found a little bit more filling down, so I've got to rub that down. So it just continues and continues and continues. But I just feel that it has to be done, guys. I can't, you know... I've got to try the best I can with every time I'm doing any body work, paint work and filler, to try and make it the best I possibly can. And I think that's really the key to these kind of jobs is, you know, it's not just to leave things and have a go and get it the best you can. So that's where I am. So let's crack on for now. I'm going to get all this panel wiped. Then we're going to get it a good old coating of primer. I'll go off, get the paint, come back, and then we'll continue with a little bit of like base coat inside as well. So yeah, let's continue. Let's just see how far we get. Let's do this. So guys, there we go. Just a little bit of paint just to get in the gaps, just around the door area, so that when now I put the sliding door and shut it, it's painted behind, and then we can just crack on and get the main painting done whilst the sliding door is in place and shut. So yeah, I think it'll be a much tidier job doing it this way rather than doing it the opposite way. You know, there's no point doing it the opposite way where you're painting the complete side and then you have to open the door to do a little bit more painting inside after. It just don't make sense. This way, so much better. So there we go. Yeah, it's just now ready for us to sort of crack on Tuesday, because bank holiday is on Monday, guys. So it's gonna be a long weekend. So I won't be putting a video out on Monday. I'm having a day off with the family, chilling out, probably barbecue in the garden. So that'd be nice, little break. So yeah, there you go, guys. That's going to be the end of today's video. I really do hope you're enjoying this series on this Peugeot partner. and obviously doing a little bit different things on vans and stuff, painting, body work and stuff like that. And we will definitely be continuing this on Tuesday, where we're going to paint the whole, more or less the whole side, really, let's be honest, apart from the front wing and the back part. All the rest of it's going to be painted. Yeah, so there we go. It's better doing it that way, really. Paint the inside of the door, then put the door on, then close it, and then we're good to go. At least we've got a bit of paint down here, you know. So, another hot one today. So, guys, it is Bank Holiday Monday. Have a great weekend. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on Tuesday. See you soon.